I'm playing it now so I can get it out of the way. Right. It is what it is. Now that is weird. I should have gotten a message by SOIRÉE by now. Oh well. Okay, so it is that. Okay. Hi, Undead. I know you're probably busy. I just wanted to get it out of the way. Just so I can, like, you know, I just wanted to get it out of the way. Thank you for the lurk. That is a nice lurker. That is a nice lurker emote. I like it. Thank you. Okay, so that one. The manual save. Wah wah wah. Don't mind me, I'm going through all the things to send links to. I like re-up a few, and I wanted to at least get little bits of this done today. So I just thought I'd go there.
These heels are killing me.
So last time we were getting the lovely dance from the bobbies. Which, honestly, is bloody hilarious. Yeah. I sent a funny recording into the Discord, into my Discord about how I could literally, like, Bobby, about how I could literally sing the Bobby song without needing to look up the lyrics or anything, and I find that bloody hilarious. Let's get home. I'm going back home. Oh, I think this is where we find out in Sally's story about the cod liver oil from Arthur's. I think it might be.
That's exactly how Mummy feels. She's not allowed to show it to anyone.
Oh no.
Not even you. Aren't you hungry, darling? We'll get across to the mainland. I just haven't got the faintest fucking clue how. But I bet there are still cows out there. Or goats. Won't be this awful stuff Mummy brews. Oh, you've got a cough. And a cute little runny nose. And a rash that keeps getting worse. Oh, and a fever. Dear Lord, please don't let it be measles.
Oh, it's gonna be measles, isn't it?
Oh my God. Babies die of measles. How the hell do I treat it? Where the fuck am I gonna get cod liver oil?
I'll put a baby. It's alright. It's
Cod
alright.
liver oil. Yes, Dr. Verloc does have some. But he's pretty pissed off at Mummy right now. But I'll die if I don't get cod liver oil. All right, all right. I'll go and see him. Maybe he's calmed down. Maybe. Christ, I haven't been to Hayworth Lab since I started showing. This is not gonna be fun.
Look at the time.
Come on, Verloc.
You must take your joy in this.
Come on, Verloc. Let's go visit Verloc.
Get back to Gwen before I fall asleep.
It's advanced maths and chemistry. One of the German scientists is teaching it.
We're not paying extra school fees for something you'll never use.
That's too bad. All the brightest boys are taking it. The ones from their best families. And I'll need help with my homework. And we'll get to know each other.
For once, you're talking sense. Maybe this once we can scrape together some money. If you can talk your way in.
He already said yes.
Imagine my surprise.
Anton. Anton.
Hello, it's Sally. Sally Boyle. Can I come in?
Right, man. I'll get the door for you.
Anton.
Miss Boyle, what a nice surprise. We haven't seen you in quite some time, have we, Constable Whistler?
Indeed, we have not, Constable Layton, and may I say, Ma'am, you brighten our day. Like
Blackberry Joy.
What would we do without our Blackberry Joy?
And we thank you for it, don't we?
I must say Dr. Verloc is not equally thankful, seeing as you have become his primary competition.
And he nurses a broken heart.
Hell hath no fury, as they say. Are you quite sure you wish us to announce your presence?
Please.
Dr. Verloc, sir?
I said no interruption.
Dr. Verloc, sir, there is a young lady who wishes to see you.
You'll have to be more specific.
You place me in a quandary, sir, as you have expressly forbidden me to speak her name on any account.
Sally.
Hi.
Come crawling back, have you?
Please don't hate me, Anton.
Oh, no? I'll teach you everything I know. You steal my notes.
They were my notes, Doctor.
You steal my business, and you have the nerve to come back here.
You locked me out in the rain to teach me a lesson.
And then you replace me with Bing.
Anton.
We were so close. So close to cracking the isometric structure of the new molecule. I suppose you cracked it on your own after you left, didn't you?
Doctor.
You're Blackberry.
Doctor!
I don't care if the General's protecting you. You've gone too far this time. Sergeant, arrest her. She's a thief. Don't let her get away.
I am sorry, Miss Boyle.
Perhaps you had better...
Yeah. Of course.
And they're just left.
Fuckity fuck. Where do I get cod liver oil now? How have you been?
Lovely day for it.
They bow and salute.
Wait. Arthur. He was always so good at finding things. If he can survive the Garden District... He was so mad, but... He could never stay mad at me for long. Not after he told me off.
We'll go visit him then. Let's go. Let's also spend days. Let's go. Let's go.
Just like childbirth. You barely remember the misery.
Well. I should maybe take this off, because that wouldn't be clever. Let's look in our stash as well.
Wonderfully English paper. Such an ordinary, wonderful English rain, but severe thunderstorms.
I'll need to probably go back to the village to get more ingredients.
Wash your hands lots, and if you can, get some bleach. Be sure to bleach the bed sheets. It's a very good idea. And if you can't, well then hanging them out on a sunny day until they're quite warm and dry will work wonders, because nothing disinfects like sunlight. Have any questions?
I want to try and get some of these, but it requires night. Oh my god, Nero man! Nero! Thank you. Thank you. It's dinner time! Dinner time! I'm waiting for my family to come back so I can have my food. And here's another shout out because you're snazzy. plus that one will actually show up on your stuff, I think. I'm still not exactly sure with how all this Twitchy business works. Should be night soon, though. Yay! Look! Look how beautiful these are. Only problem is there is the possibility of player grey still showing up, which is obviously isn't very good, because we all know how like this one.
Now don't go peaching on me to teach her.
There's Arthur. Here we go.
I'm sorry.
For the past 14 years, I've sort of thought about what I'd say if I ever ran into you again. But being a complete jealous arse about the General was not really part of the plan.
Sir Robert's a client.
Oh, good. I mean...
I don't go around having sex with all my clients.
No. Of course not.
I could ask him. He likes to feel important.
Even after all those awful things I said?
We used to be Arthur and Sally. The two musketeers. Remember?
Did you really come here just to offer me a letter of transit? Or did you want something?
I thought...
But see, now the conversation's flipped, because in the other one, it was Sally doing the, you know...
But we could help each other.
Alright. What do you want?
I used to know I could trust you about anything.
Of course you can trust me. What is it you want?
It's going to sound stupid, but... a bottle of cod liver oil.
A bottle of cod liver oil? Like your mum used to torment you with?
What if I told you it was sort of a souvenir?
Why on earth would you want to remember your mum?
I don't know. I keep hoping I'll remember something that'll make it all better. Like maybe it was an accident and she didn't mean to poison the soup. You know how joy fucks up your memories. Look, if it's too much to ask...
I suppose it would be too much to expect. Don't worry, Arthur. I will ask my friend the General for a rotten scrap of paper just for old time's sake.
Look. It's not exactly a souvenir. Things have got a little more complicated than usual. I'm sorry I fucked everything up. I wanted to die, you know? I thought about it. But I couldn't. Not after...
After... what your mum
did. What my
did?
mum did.
Look, I'll get it for you. The cod liver oil.
I missed you so. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. I'll get you that letter.
I have to go.
I'm sorry.
I'm really...
It just came out.
Go. Get you that bottle. Meet you back here sometime. Let you know when I've got it.
I guess I've got to see the General now. Won't that be fun? You think she picked that fight on purpose? So I wouldn't eat the soup?
You can't expect me to wear that.
Since when do you care about fashion? I thought that was only for silly girls.
For God's sake, gingham. I look like Hansel and Gretel.
You've been looking a bit too... provocative.
Provocative? I don't even wear a bra yet.
Maybe you should. You don't want men to get the wrong idea about you.
First, I'm not doing enough to get a man. Now I'm trying too hard.
Just wear the dress, will you? It'll keep away the wrong sort of attention.
The rock. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. What you fucking starving me for? Come on. Leave us alone. I forgot to do something very important and I feel stupid. Rolling in from the river. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. That's sad.
Down next to the fire, you've got one, and wrap a blanket around yourselves, and I'll tell you something that happened. Tonight's story is called The Pied Piper.
Lovely to see you, Miss Boyle.
Nice to see you.
Hello, boys. Keeping us safe?
Next war can't come soon enough, if you ask me, miss.
Hope the Jerrys come before my knees go, Mum.
I'll let the Jerrys know you miss them.
Now's the time to endure, as they say. You don't know that for sure. I did get one of them at Ramsgate. I'm pretty sure I did. When this is all over, I wouldn't mind having a couple with some of these Jerrys. Man to man, they're decent clean fun.
You lot don't appreciate the General, could...
Ay, ay, ay.
All you know is the war.
I found a loose
back
bullet
when
down in
I
the
served with him in India. Let me tell you what. Oh, God. Here he goes again with the elephant. You bloody listen to me, right? One fine day, seaboys come running into the regimental HQ, saying there's an elephant broke loose.
But the summer brought rats.
Elephants?
They came onto the beaches from a ship that had sailed from France.
And they get along.
At first there were just a few. Soon there were hundreds of rats.
Somewhere.
Then thousands of them.
But they're in need.
And they said to themselves that their rats.
This one, they got loose. And there's my been chasing off in exactly the wrong direction. And the elephant runs into the market and starts eating
their way into cupboards.
And the Tory tries to stop him. And the elephant steps on him suddenly. Mashes him right into the market. So the seaboys come running up to the general. Only then he was mentioned and say, you must go shoot this elephant. So, he takes his hunting rifle. And he goes down to the market. Only now, the elephant isn't in the market anymore. It's in a field eating leaves.
Well, I thought it was funny.
So, there's no cause to shoot it anymore. And by now the mood's come back and he's screaming and...
I hope the General's not... not in one of his oh poor me moods. It's such a chore dragging him out of them. If he's cheery, I bet he'll give me the letter of transit without a blink.
Okay, it didn't crash. I literally just left and I accidentally pressed like the PlayStation button. I am so sorry.
Well, the Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home? It's Sally Boyle. I'm not a German infiltrator. Please don't ambush me. Where are they?
Miss Boyle! We weren't expecting you. Harry, why the fuck is the gate open? Excuse my French, ma'am. I told you to close it.
No, Sergeant, you didn't. You said you were gonna close it, but you had to go to the loo first.
No, I didn't. I said I'm going to the loo. Why didn't you close the gate?
Boys? Boys, you can close it now if you like.
Right, Harry. Close the gate, if you please, while I accompany Miss Boyle to the General's office.
Miss Boyle! Oh, won't he be happy to see you?
He's trying to fix the boat again.
The one in the warehouse?
You mean the one in the boathouse, as is, Mom?
They've moved the boat to the water.
And it's got Hardy patching it up. Hardy don't hardly know which end of a boat goes in the water.
If you don't think Hardy's up to it, find me someone who does know boats. Sally!
Suppose you drift away, sir. How are we going to fetch you?
What an unexpected pleasure.
Army officers ought not to be pottering about in boats, sir.
I realise you must be out of Rainbow. You haven't been round in weeks.
Wasn't I around just a few days ago?
Damn it. Oh, and a friend of mine left the parade without his letter of transit. Now he can't go back to work. Isn't that silly?
Any friend of yours, my dear.
It's been too long, anyway.
Oddest thing, last time I was there, I could swear I heard something that sounded like a cat. But I haven't seen a cat since the war. Have you? Fortunately, I wrote myself a note. Sally's got a baby. What do you suppose that means?
Who knows? Once you hallucinated that you were back in India and you kept saying, "But I don't want to shoot some poor bastard's elephant."
You're as clever a liar as I am. You can lie with the truth.
You're cruel to toy with me, General.
It's Dr. Verloc's baby, isn't it? No wonder you never told him. God knows what he'd do to a baby. You might have told me.
She's not your bloody baby. So what do you care?
Do you remember the children born after the war? We got some of them out, but they made everyone so unhappy.
Can you get us out?
I might be able to get her out, if I'm very clever, but no. I can't spare you. What do you think would happen if our beloved Bobbies ran out of Blackberry Joy? I've a safe house. Remember that abandoned building where you threw me that masquerade ball last year? I've cleaned it up a bit. Bring her there.
I'm not sending her away.
Why not? It's traditional, a single girl in trouble, not equipped to take care of her baby. I'd have thought you'd be grateful.
You'll end up in one of Dr. Verloc's glass cells, and even I won't be able to save you.
You don't know what it's like to be alone, do you? A girl like you never is. I think you know the way out.
All right. I've got the bloody letter of transit. Arthur said he'd let me know when he had the cod liver oil. Oh, I hope he sent me something on the blower. Wait. If the General's got the boat in the boathouse, if I can get it working, maybe I can get us out of here.
Oh no. These fuckers have the plague. I mean, at least that means I'll get ingredients and stuff. Thing is, I still haven't found all the quests I was looking for.
And that's for ditching me for the posh girls in year 7. Oh, what fun. Oh, this is a lot more satisfying than undermining the other girl's confidence. And that's for telling lies about me after school. Oh, baby, I wouldn't do this for anybody else.
See, now I can make a knockout syringe as well.
No one died.
Haga bruto. Happening, Erica? Where can
Better you than me.
I'm doing this so I have like a load of resources because obviously Sally works with chemicals and stuff like that.
She is loud and stubborn. Her feet abide and not in her house. Sally, your customer relations leave something to be desired. Well, you're never gonna get married if you treat men like that. Kiss my
Dead.
ass.
Stay dead. For God's sake.
Oh, look, you've been beaten by a girl. It is here. The General's Bristol pilot. My God, if I could steal a boat. But does it work?
Miss Boyle! How lovely to see you.
You got the boat in the water. Well, over the water anyway.
It don't leak quite as much anymore. Thing is, the motor don't turn. I mean, forget starting it. The old man's got the only key. I can't even turn it with a wrench. Rusted solid. I'd have to take it apart, but I think I'd never get it back together again.
You know a lot about boats, and you're the only one fixing it up?
Ma'am, I'm a joiner. If you need a door hung, I'm your man. Apparently, that makes me the General's expert on boats.
My dad and I patched up a Bristol pilot when I was a girl.
Is that what sort of boat it is?
Did about 20 leagues, but it wasn't really white water. So we sold it for a twin diesel schooner. Of course, the Navy requisitioned that for lake patrols. We tried to patch up a Q-boat during the occupation, but we couldn't find a ramjet.
Done, not an expert.
Would you happen to know how to fix the motor?
Well, if it's rusted solid, maybe Dr. Faraday would make a new one for me.
You know Dr. Faraday? If the likes of me asked her, she'd probably zap me with one of her satanic devices.
All right, but don't tell the General.
No, ma'am. It'll be our little secret. Won't the General be surprised?
Well, Gwen, we may just make it out of here alive after all.
Yay.
I just need to get Dr. Faraday to make a new boat motor for me. Then I'll add my arse off to Hardy. I've never been near a boat. So I'll need to find someone. And I guess I'll need to steal the General's key to the boat. Alright. First things first. Who can tell me about boats? Wait. The air raid shelter. Arthur and I snuck in there once. And then we walked the rail tunnels all the way back to Maidenhome. I should go down there and make sure the hatch door is still open. Never hurts to have an escape hatch. Wouldn't Arthur be pleased if he'd come up with that?
Your B-mates! Fire! Fuck 'em! Supper's over! Wolf! It's time!
Don't fucking touch me!
Shows one of Britain's finest. Don't miss it.
Now I see what the boys like about fighting.
Alright, I'm just gonna go back this way to get to that thing. Let's fucking do this.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Office.
Get in!
Who drinks that much whiskey? Brilliant. Now, oh, that crazy old pirate. He must know about boats. He can't be hard to find. He's always at the pub.
do want to take a further look over here though. So what I'll do is I'll sleep for the night, go, and then... Because there's certain quests that I haven't, like, that I clearly haven't, like, unlocked yet. So I want to try and get those done. But to get those done, I'd need obviously saving here. The last thing that we need is to come across the nasty crash of death.
I wish I could have just got it for Arthur for old time's sake.
Lovely to see you, Miss
that cod liver
Boyle.
oil.
Nice to see you, Miss Boyle.
Contact with the enemy. You know,
That just sounded like Ollie Starkey. So I need to look around the houses, I think, because I've noticed that I remember quests being around, but they haven't shown up yet. I don't know if it's like here or somewhere else. There's also a quest mark here, but
The woman gave me. Am I my brother's keeper? Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians?
If we can get to the mainland... Well, it may be roots and berries, but I do know what you can eat in a forest. Your grandmum taught me that.
Who was Uncle Jack?
Right, so that obviously isn't unlocked yet because we need to go see the pirate dude.
How do I deserve this?
There is a shelter. There is a shelter! Yay! Right. I'm gonna save just before I enter the shelter, because I know what this game has a history of doing.
Who's gonna clean that up?
As easy as unhooking a bra. Now I can come back whenever I like.
What was that?
Right, I'm gonna save now that I'm out of that.
Your grandmum didn't leave me a note. I never stopped wondering. Now, why everyone but me? Didn't she care what happened to me?
This isn't your... Where's the one who did it? There!
See, Gwen? That's how you land a man.
We're not a bloody bread and...
You had this coming. These heels are ridiculous, really.
Strange how fast all the food's going off. They have time to eat.
Can you help us, love? Our water's gone bad. There's... things in it.
I'm sort of rubbish at fixing things. But this seems simple enough. I wonder if I could fix this. I don't even have the materials. Mum would probably say this isn't ladylike.
You ruined it!
You broke it on purpose, didn't you? You wanted the parts.
Wrecker! Robber! Vandal!
Don't I feel like a right idiot? Oh, Gwen, you'd never believe the day Mummy's had.
But if I wanted the parts, like... Alright.
She killed my sisters, you know, to keep them from being scared. What about me being scared?
Okay, I can't see another house in this area. The thing is, I know that there's a quest somewhere in Sally's story where you have to go to a house and they're essentially concerned because, like, I forgot what it was. Well, we're going to get the stuff for the boat. But we need to talk to the pirate. So we need to go here.